What's good? Got a package from Japan today. Might have to open her up. Let me fix this. Beauty. What's up? Who's in here? I see a viewer lurking. Who we got tonight? I know it's the start of a long weekend. It might be a little quiet in here, but we're ready. We're chilling. The Axe, what's up? Nice. I was about to say, I've got a Black Bolt booster bundle I'll be opening up at some point during the stream. I've got some random Journey Together packs here. We're going to be continuing Alpha Sapphire, though, first and foremost. And I might open this package up. We'll see. I don't know what's in it. My buddy was in Japan and he just sent me a bunch of stuff. So, kind of a mystery pack. I don't know if you're in the area tomorrow for Concord, but I'll be out in Concord, Vaughan area for Collector's Clash and Mutopia next 2 days. Trying to sell some cards. Where's my controller? Yeah, let me know. I'd love to see. Hopefully you get that Reshiram or Zekrom, the black and white rare. That's what I'm hoping. I want the I guess the Zekrom in Black Bolt, but I'm gonna have to scoop up that Reshiram at some point. We'll see. You got any plans for the long weekend? We're so far just ripping packs on a Friday night. Oh, nice. That's a huge hit. Now, it seems like the Red Victini is like the more popular of all of them, but I think I prefer the Reshiram and Zekrom. But you definitely need the Zekrom to go with that. Burning money. Doing the opposite this weekend. I'm going to rip a little bit tonight, but I'm hoping to make some money this weekend. I think my stream was just like maybe doubling the audio. I had some echo coming out here, but we'll see. Like, I got a little bit of Black Bolt left. GameStop by Toys R Us there, and Whitby had a bunch of Journey Together packs, so I grabbed 3 today. I don't know. Journey Together doesn't seem really worth ripping when... I mean, the Clefairy is up there, but the cards I want, like the Salamence and the... I already have the big Belly Bolt Chase, the Zoroark and Zoroark SAR. They're not too expensive, so probably just looking to pick them up. Oh, you pulled the Reshiram. I said, nice. That one's so nice. I pulled that last stream. I don't know if you stayed till the very end. I think I pulled it right at the end of the stream. Or no, I pulled it in the middle of the stream. But it's beautiful. Like, it looks so nice. I've got my eyes on the Gardevoir SIR from Paldean Fates, the shiny Gardevoir this weekend. I'm hoping if I can sell a little bit of my sealed product or some of my other singles, I can pick up that in a PSA 10. If not, definitely a raw copy. Oh, that's a good price, actually. I saw them on Walmart's website, but they're $59.99. And I felt like I've opened a lot of Black Bolt White Flare, so I was like, oh, I'll chill on that for a little bit, see if they get a little cheaper, or maybe if I can find them for 60 cash at like a show or something, at least save the tax. But $50 is good. $49, yeah. You think they, I guess the Red Victini is probably the best hit you've gotten so far. I mean, Red Victini is like top, what, 4 in the entire, in both of the sets, right? It's top 2. I think for Black, for Black Bolt, the only like real good hit I've gotten was that, the Seismitoad, which is awesome. And then White Flare, I've pulled the Hydreigon and the, Reshiram. 2 SIRs. Let's see, I want to at least get 1 more badge tonight, maybe 2. I think we just gotta go through here and get the meteorite. Oh man, the Bubble Mew is such a good hit. I wish I had more Paldean Fates. I don't even think I have any sealed product other than the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, and I don't like opening those because they, you know, look at Obsidian Flames PC ETBs. They go up in price so much that it's hard to justify opening them. And that Bubble Mew, I felt like it was gonna go down in price. And like 400 is probably like when it dipped a little bit, because I think the raw copy was like closer to 600 a few months ago. And dipped down, and now, yeah, 935. Absolutely insane. I'm confident though, that's like probably the Moonbryon of this generation of Scarlet and Violet. The artwork is so different from the rest of the SIRs. It stands out so much. It's like got the nickname. It's just become an icon. So you know, even if it goes down in price, I doubt it's going to go down much. I think that's going to be one of the big ones, or the big one. I remember like when the Bubble Mew came out, I was like making videos talking about it. I was like, I don't really like it. And now I'm like, it's grown on me. Now, of course, with the value, that sways your opinion a little bit, or at least my opinion, but I still think the Gardevoir is the coolest. It's my favorite card from the set, but the Bubble Mew is amazing. Yeah, that's like same idea for me. The Charizard is what, like 250? Just buy the Charizard. Sell one of the PC ETBs if you have to and buy the Charizard. Or just buy the Charizard. Because those, I think all these PC ETBs are gonna like fly. They're all way better than the Sword and Shield ones. Having those stamped promo cards is doing wonders. It's like I have a case of them. I bought 4. I had a case of the Obsidian Flames ones, but I took one out to try to move it. And like the 151s are over $1,000. I just had a sale actually on my website right before the stream started. Someone picked up an SV base PC ETB and one of my Journey Together PC ETBs. And people are like really focusing on those. I agree. 100% Bubble Mew is going to take over. I feel like a lot of the value with this Umbreon is just because of the Moonbreon. Like, people are like, oh, dude, the Moonbreon was so cool. Obviously, this card is just as cool, but realistically, the art isn't just as cool. It's cool, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think it deserves as much hype as it's gotten. Obviously, it's a tough pull and all that, but I think the Bubble Mew like stands out way more. And that Umbreon, like, it's on its way to being a $500 card. Like, the amount of prismatic evolutions that's being printed and hitting shelves, like, and we haven't even had the last wave of product with that, the figure collection box. That hasn't even hit shelves yet. I think that's coming out end of September, after Mega Evolution. So all that stuff is just going to keep going. Everything is going to keep going down. I'm excited to buy some of those singles. I really want the Sylveon. I really want the Roaring Moon. I picked up the Japanese copy. Like, a lot of those cards in Japanese are only like 20, 30 bucks. And then in English, they're like 200 still. It's craziness. See, I think we gotta talk to Buddy in the house here. He wants us to pick up the ashes, right? Sutsack, yes sir. Oh, it's terrible to open. My sister loves evolutions. Like, her and I, she doesn't really open Pokemon cards unless there's a set she really likes. Like, basically anything with evolution. So, you know, Brilliant Stars she was kind of down with, Prismatic, Evolving Skies. We opened a lot of Evolving Skies because it wasn't that expensive at first. And we pulled some good stuff. Like, we pulled the Glaceon, the Moonbreon, 2 of the Sylveon Vs, Rayquaza V. Like, we were pulling alt arts, like, pretty easily. But, like, now, like, she's opened probably, I don't know, between the two of us, we've probably opened like over 200, 250 packs of Prismatic, and we've only pulled the Iron Valiant SIR, which is a hit, but like, it's not the hit you want by any means. And she traded me, she traded me like a pretty good card recently for like $250 worth of Prismatic product. Because I had a bunch of booster bundles and surprise boxes. And she didn't, I think she hit 1 EX. Like, nothing. Like, it was like over 20 packs, maybe 30 packs, and got like 1 EX and like 5 Pokeballs. Maybe a full art trainer. It sucks. Like, you buy one of those poster collections for like 30, 40, $50, and odds are you're hitting nothing. 200 packs pulled a Flareon from the 3rd pack. That's rough when you hit something quick and then you just keep opening packs and nothing. That was me with Celebrations. In my first, like, I think it was 13 packs, I hit 2 of the Celebrations Charizards. And I probably opened like 250 packs of Celebrations and I never hit another one. I don't even think I hit one of the Gold Mews. I think I hit the Umbreon, but the Gold Mew I never pulled. I ended up buying one. Yeah, big pain. I do not recommend Prismatic. Maybe once in a while picking up a couple packs, but if you don't hit that God pack, you're kind of doomed. But I think the community as a whole has started rejecting Prismatic a little bit. It's always going to be expensive, but it might settle down. People don't like opening it. It's just something people want to keep in their, you know, on their shelf behind them for their YouTube videos, like myself. Exactly. You get sucked in. That's exactly what happens. It's kind of how I felt with Destined Rivals too. I opened first pack of one of my first, I think first pack of my first booster box, I pulled the SIR Ho-Oh, and I haven't pulled an SIR since. That's just how it goes sometimes. You know, then like Journey Together, I think I've pulled like 5 SIRs out of like, I don't even know if I opened a booster box of that set. Maybe like 2 ETBs and a handful of booster bundles. Or I did a giveaway for a booster bundle of Journey Together, and we hit the SIR Iono's Belly Bolt. And then I also pulled it like a couple months later for myself. I pulled the Salamence. I pulled 2 of the gold Iono Belly Bolts. One of the spiky energies, I think, is in that set. Spike Energy. Lots of gold cards. Boom. I need to find a leaf stone for get our Ludicolo here. We might have to carry Ludicolo to the end. Oh, we got Gulpin. I forgot about Gulpin. We need to find a solid Pokemon to join the team here. Just Ludicolo just takes care of everything. We pretty much just need Ludicolo and Combuskin right now. Eventually Blaziken and I mean, this isn't Ludicolo, or is it what's his name? Lombre. Yeah, like the last couple streams, I'm gonna take a pack break after we get our next badge here. Once we beat Flannery, we'll rip some Black Bolt. Have you checked out Deck Out Gaming yet, Adam? It's in Oshawa. They're kind of in like a warehouse. They have a tiny storefront, but their website's pretty good. They've been dropping like products for a good price. Thanks. Have a good time ripping packs with the daughters, and we'll see you next time. Ride Out, what's up, dude? How's your Friday going so far? We're gonna try to evolve you in today's stream. We need the Ride Out Lombre to become a Ludicolo. My neighbor's deciding to cut the grass right now, so bear with me if you hear the lawnmower noise. Not check out, Deck Out. Like a deck of cards. They're in Oshawa. They just opened up like a... They have like a warehouse location with a tiny storefront. But I've been there a couple times now. They've been putting like really good prices on Mega Evolutions pre-orders. But they sell out quick, so might be worth stopping by, seeing them in person. Pretty good long weekend. Exactly, dude. Long weekend. Let's do it. I'm hyped for the long weekend. I got back-to-back card shows. We're trying to move a couple of our higher-end items. We're hoping to pick up some undervalued special illustration rares. No problem, Adam. Tell them I sent you. I don't think that they know who I am. They know I stream, but they might not know me, but might help in the future. Dude, right, Chris? I got the notification on Celadon for the booster bundles, and immediately, like, within seconds, they were gone. They probably only dropped, like, 50 of them or something, but I'm hoping if I go in person, I can be like, hey, I'm local. Can you hook me up with, like, a pre-order price? I don't even need multiples. Just, like, one box at a good price would be nice. Yeah, dude, send me an updated list. I'm taking in trades all weekend, so whatever I can get that you need, I'll give you dibs on it. I'll try to look for some good prices for you, too. I'm going to try to bundle... I'm taking a bunch of my big sealed stuff. I'm really hoping I can kind of move some of it and like get a bunch of cards that I want for my PC. Maybe get like a big bulk deal on a bunch of singles. Help you out, help me out, help whoever out. I made a good purchase at the last show I was at. I made a point to spend like a few $100s on illustration rare singles, and I bought the 151 Snorlax ETB promo for like in a 10 for like 125, and now they're going for like 275 to 320, like in that range. Super hyped on that pickup. See if I get any bites on it though. Surprisingly, there's not like a ton of PSA 10s on that. His stuff is the promos, man. It's the promo market right now. Like that Kingdra shot up like crazy. The Shrouded Fable Premium Collection Kingdra. That one bumped up insanely. Bubble Mew, yeah. Oh, dude, I was just talking to Adam the Axe about that. He pulled a Bubble Mew like a month ago. And he's like, the value of the day I pulled it was 600. Now it's like 935. He said, I was like, damn, dude. I want that card, but like at this price, I'm okay saying I missed the boat unless I can trade in for it. But people in Toronto at the card shows are like really holding on to that card and like getting as many as they can, kind of thing, paying up to like 95%. Dude, I saw $4,400 for the PSA 10. Dude, I don't know. Should we open ours up, man? Should we open like a whole bunch of PC Obsidian Flames ETBs tonight? I think that'd be a terrible decision, but I really hope I can sell that one this weekend. Even if someone, like, I'm gonna list it at 1,000 and hope it goes. Yeah, 1,000 to 1,100. I'm seeing them on eBay going for 1,100. Even like one is like at auction right now for like 11 or 1050, I think. Dude, well, I mean, like, when you think about it, our cost in on those boxes, like, what, $95? Something like that. Like, I think it's like $360 for the case. So, like, I mean, you could just send it in for the hell of it. But if it comes back a 9, what's the 9 value? Like 300? Might not make sense. Want to trade, I just don't want anything. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would just sell it. Like, trades are cool, but cash is king, right? I need to get my funds up. I'm really hoping the market like doesn't crash, but like I think there's gonna be a huge dump of product for the fall season, and people are gonna get scared and start selling their collection and just get the money when they can. And I'm hoping I can get some really good pickups early next year when everyone's like down and out after the holiday season. Dude, selling the Evo Skies box for a PC, I mean, worth it. Especially if you picked it up for low. One of my buddies, he sold his Evolving Skies booster box the other day. And or a couple weeks ago, I guess. And immediately, like within a week, he bought another one. He's like, I don't know, man. It's gonna keep going up. It's 1K. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Do you have multiples or just the one? If I had multiples, I'd be selling them off as they're climbing. Like, I only bought one, even though I found them for like the one I bought, I got for 180. So it's like, I don't know, what are they going for now? Like 4K? I'm up like almost 3 grand on the thing. But still, I don't know. That's like the box of the last 5 years. Oh, Surging is hitting the market. Right now, Surging is going down a lot. The ETBs are like dipping. There's been a lot of ETBs, even like Hobbiesville and stores like that. Maybe they're shopping at Costco, but a lot of stores have been kind of liquidating Twilight Masquerade ETBs too. I've been seeing them non-stop for like 90, Well, 99. Like I've seen $1,000 for a case or 99 for a single. I'm sure those will drop to like 90, which is great. I'd pick some up. I picked one up for like 90 not long. No, I didn't pick it up. I was going to, and then my buddy ripped it. Dudes. So my boy was gonna sell me his Surging Sparks booster box, and I bought out all his singles, and I was like, okay, after my next show, I'll come back and I'll buy the Surging Sparks box. And then he was randomly like, oh, I'm gonna open it up. Just one day. He just sends me a picture of the Pikachu SIR. He's like, dude, I opened the box. I'm like, what are you doing, man? So we would have opened that on stream if I bought it. That was the plan, to do a Surging Sparks stream. And somebody would have pulled that card, hopefully, if the packs went, but it's craziness. I was like, damn, dude, congrats. So he sold me his entire Pokemon card collection. And then he opens one box and hits, you know, the big chase. But yeah, I think we're going to be seeing Prismatic, definitely, dude. Prismatic is going to keep on being... I think we're going to see a lot of Prismatic up until, like, middle of next year. I think we're going to see a ton of megas, of the mega sets. I've been hearing, like, the numbers coming for fall for the second mega set is, like, pretty big. And the second wave of the first set, was it Mega Evolutions? The second wave is going to be pretty big from what I hear. And Phantasmal Flames is expected to be a big wave as well. Surging and Twilight, it seems to be. I highly doubt Stellar Crown is going to see a ton other than in collection boxes. I don't expect much Temporal Forces. I've heard the rumors about Paldea Evolved ETBs, but I haven't seen any yet. So I don't know about that. If those... I'd buy a bunch of those if they drop. I wouldn't be surprised if more Paldean Fates hits the market too, but at the same time, I'm not too sure. I feel like it would just be booster bundles. Oh yeah, dude. Have you seen the new leaks for the Gengar? I don't know if it's real. Journey to get... yeah. I'm still sitting on my... I have 2 Journey Together boxes. I think they'll drop even more. I don't think we're going to really be seeing a ton of Journey and Destined. Maybe by Black Friday. I think we'll be seeing them early next year for sure. But I know, like, they've probably been playing catch up on, like, Twilight. I guess Twilight. I wouldn't expect that, but Twilight... Surging Sparks, Prismatic, Black and White being the big sets right now. More dude, yeah, I've heard people saying they're not gonna release more, but they got to, right? Yeah, well that's what they used to do too, Chris. Like back in the XY days, it was one wave of ETBs. But people weren't buying them because it was like 8 packs for $65 or whatever. And there were a lot more players and collectors, I think, back then. But they would do the one wave of ETBs, and then however many waves of booster boxes they needed to do, they'd be doing it. And that's why there was so much like Roaring Moon out there. Or not Roaring Moon, is it Roaring Skies? The Rayquaza set? Because they just like kept reprinting booster boxes up until like Sun and Moon was out because it was so competitive. Yeah, no BS, definitely. Like, I think that's that's the reason we didn't have like massive ETB reprints back in the day, because the ETBs weren't moving and they were expensive to print. Whereas like the booster box, booster bundle, it makes sense. Like they could just keep dumping those. Dude, this Aaron has given me the most trouble ever. There we go. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of booster bundles. I'm surprised we don't see more of them already, to be honest. I guess for 151 I saw a lot, but things that are just like good packs or packs in general and just no extra junk. Sleeved packs. I'd be interested to see if they do anything about the Kingdra and Greninja boxes from Shrouded Fable. Or if they're just gonna like leave Shrouded Fable alone because it was a flop. Oh, sick. Yo, Cobalion's pretty cool. I've got a Black Bolt bundle we're gonna open up after I beat Flannery. Do we want a Swablu for the team, guys? This is our team right now. We got Lombre, Curlia, Combuskin. We don't need Gulpin. Gulpin's our HM slave right now. Adachu. Is that the one I got on the site? Maybe. If it's on the site, then yeah. Oh, or that I bought on Pokemon Center. Yeah, well, last week I opened that White Flare one from Pokemon Center. I got the Black Bolt with it, but I just didn't open it. I think we catch Swablu, boys. Oh, I had packs on the site. Let me see what I got on the site. I don't even know what's on there right now. Did you buy them? I see a couple orders in. Oh, you bought something. That is the ones, but I have ETBs as well I might crack into. 2 White Flare packs. I think I have a poster collection for that somewhere. I need to update my inventories, yeah. Sick. We'll crack into those in a bit, yeah. So you'll get the booster bundle, Chris. Hopefully something good is in there. And then I'll have I have like a poster collection or something I'll open up for those White Flare packs. Yeah, they're not like super strong, are they? But there's the Mega in this game. Right? But I guess the Mega is probably... I mean, we have a bunch of Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, so... I don't know which ones we're gonna be using. 3 hits and 4 packs. Nice. Dude, Black Bolt and White Flare is so much fun to open. Like, it's incredible. It's definitely like the most fun set. I think Destined Rivals is fun too, but I think that's just because I like all the artwork in that set. Should have named Swablu. I'm burnt. We'll fix that. Or that's a sign to replace him. Dude, the Mega Hawlucha is so cool. I was literally wearing my Rey Mysterio t-shirt when they unveiled that. I love, like, pro wrestling is, like, Pokemon and pro wrestling are, like, my 2 things, right? And I always loved, like, the Lucha wrestlers. Like, Hawlucha's sick. Mega Hawlucha, even better. And yeah, exactly. Even if you get an EX, at least you're hitting something. With Prismatic, it's like you're not going to hit anything. You might hit a Pokeball, but they should have upped the pull rates in Prismatic. Yeah, Hawlucha definitely stands out there. Stands out big time. Surprise returns in wrestling, hell yeah. Watch the Hardy Boys return at WrestleMania and the Edges. Dude, I watched both those like live. It's so good. Like the pop for the Hardys is one of the best pops of all time. That Edge return, dude. Edge was like my guy in the early 2000s, or I guess like the mid 2000s. I was watching like pretty heavy from like 2005 to like 2010, maybe 2011. And he was like on top fighting like the Undertaker at WrestleMania and all that. I'm excited. I'm going to see AEW All Out, and Edge and Christian are in a tag team match together at that show. So September 20th, I'll get to see Edge live for the first time. Oh, he just pulled the Seismitoad. Let's go. Congrats, Adam. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. That's funny how I was just saying that's like the best card I've pulled from that set. And boom, you pull it 20 minutes after I say that. Let's go. How's this entering? I sent mine to PSA. I'm leaning towards it being a 9 pretty heavily, but I was like, you know what? The price point, it's worth sending in. The PSA 10 is like over $3 grand. If it's a 9, I'll just sell it for raw cost. But yeah, dude, Chris, AEW is like, I don't know if you've ever watched AEW. It's like WWE's competitors, but super good. I went to their New Japan AEW Forbidden Door a couple years ago in Toronto, or last year, whenever it was. Amazing show. The Sting was there. I saw Sting go through a table. Who else was at that show? Actually, well, Chris Jericho would have been at that show. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. Dude, yeah, sounds like it. You got to get them to rip all the packs. There's my water. Looks perfect, dude. Get that in a top loader. Get it to PSA. I'm really interested to see like just how tricky PSA is. Like I think I've said a few times now, I have a couple submissions there right now. Really want to see if like my grades do good, because I have a really good gem rate so far. Like one of my submissions I got, what was it, 13 out of 14 were 10s. Oh, dude, the new Chinese set looks insane. Dude, honestly, even if there's like a shred of hope it's a PSA 10, it's worth sending in, because the value on that 10 is like 10x the raw cost. I think it's something like 3,000. Dude, that whole Chinese set, another Chandelure too. Like Maggie collects Chandelure, so I don't even think she's seen the card yet, but I'm excited for it. I know she'd be excited for it. I'm gonna try to get my hands on it. My buddy at a Pocket Collection usually like hooks me up, but the views on my simplified Chinese openings are pretty bad. People don't seem to like those videos from me, so I don't know if he would want to keep sending me free boxes, considering only the 300 people are going to watch it. But I'd still buy them from him. Usually he sends me one and I'll buy whatever, like I'll buy like 4 or 6 or something. He'll just send me an extra to make a video. But yeah, 2 Gengars now. I'm interested. Have you seen like the rumors with the trick or trade packs this year, how they have wording on it that kind of is leading people to believe there's exclusive cards just for that? That could mean a lot of things. It could mean exclusive holo patterns. I don't know if it really means exclusive artworks, or if that means we're going to be getting something good like illustration rares in there. But very, very intrigued, because I think somebody got me a thing of trick or trade packs last year. Maybe it was Maggie or my sister or somebody bought me a big bag of them, and then I have like a sealed pack from the first year just in case they went up. But they need to put something in there. They need to put whatever, say it's 30 cards. What is it usually, 30 cards or something in the set? Throw 3 illustration rares and have them be like a 1 in 5 pack situation. And like, you know, they're not going to be like $10 cards. They'll be like $3 hits in the long run, but it'd be great. Gives people a reason to buy them. Like, I still see at my local Walmart, I still see trick or trade packs from like 2 years ago. Sometimes I like in the middle of the summer. That's like the only thing they'll stock. Trick or trade packs, like the big bags of them. Dude, this is pretty sick, these big meteors everywhere. It'd be interesting to see if they put like a Gengar IR in the Trick or Trade pack, because I feel like that is a scary game. That might make those become like hella scalped, but who knows. Yeah, dude, I have like a pile of them still right beside my desk. Shows how often I clean my room. I think I got a bunch of them right here. Got some WWE cards too. Had some random box of like women's division cards I picked up forever ago. But like some of these cards, like I love the pumpkin, the Gengar, like these are sick. Like the cards are cool. I think they went a little heavy on all these monkey dories and stuff. There's a Haunter. Like the artwork on that is sweet. I think that's the one you're talking about, right out? Caught in this police spotlight, yeah. That one's sick. And the Ghastly, even he's in a spotlight too, but he's on the stairs. What about the Gengar? The Gengar's just in a cemetery, but I got some dusty packs sitting here. Like I pulled pretty much the whole set and then I just kind of stopped opening them up. I think these ones were Maggie's. What is this from? Armored Mewtwo. Maybe we'll open one today. We'll throw that off to the side. We'll open one up. I don't know what else is here. We're just gonna take a temporary pause to check these out. Oh, Minecraft meal. Couple random wrestlers. Nice Pokemon Go promo. And some tech stickers. And this sick lenticular thing I got. Had to buy this. It's like it's supposed to go in your car, but I'm not throwing that on my car. Just looks cool. Anyways, back to the game. Nice little detour there. I hope the Trick or Trade packs are like sick this year. They got to do something, because I don't know who's... You know, they're fun to buy if you have a kid or whatever, or if you just want to rip a couple packs for fun and pull some cool ghost types. But if they put something that gives you a reason to buy more than one of them, like I'd be down to spend $50 on those things if I could hit a cool IR. Yeah, I agree 100%. Like the thing too is like you buy a bag, like one of those boxes of those, what comes in that, like 30 packs? We'll say maybe 30, I don't know what it is, 30 packs. You open up like 10 of those packs, you've pretty much pulled every card in the set. Because it's what, 3 cards in a pack? There's only like 30 cards in the set or something. Have you guys ever opened those holiday calendars? I saw GameStop drop them today. Or had them in today. I don't know if they dropped today, but they're like $95 though. I was like, damn. Ain't no way. Oh, dude, yeah, right. I've had them come from eBay orders too. I went to some like little like local HobbyCon in like the small town I'm in, and they had them like if you donated like to get in, it was like $5 or like donate cans of food or whatever, and they give you like a trick or trade pack with the entry. I went with like my sister and Maggie, and they gave us like a bunch of those. It was pretty sick with eBay, yeah. I bought a few times from one guy on eBay, and he kept throwing in these like old stickers, like little square cut stickers from like the anime, and they were pretty sick. It's always nice when you get like a little something thrown in there. Hoarder life, dude, that's me. I need to part with stuff. I have like a poster tube. It's not even in my room. It's like I think it's in my sister's room. And it's got probably like 80 band posters from when I was in high school in it. Like I had like one of those rooms with like posters all over the wall. Like basically the perimeter of like the where the wall and ceiling connects. My whole bedroom was like band posters, and I probably haven't listened to any of those bands in like 10 years, but I don't want to throw out the posters. Like one day I'm gonna want those. Where am I gonna put those, man? I'd be just holding on to everything. System of a Down poster from 2004. Damn. I don't have anything like that far back. Most of my posters... Actually, yeah, I probably do. Wouldn't be System of a Down, but a lot of my posters are probably like 2010 metalcore bands. Like, I don't know if you listen to any of that. If you listen to System of a Down, you might know like The Devil Wears Prada and stuff like that. Suicide Silence and Chelsea Grin. Metalcore, deathcore. I was pretty into that stuff. This Grimer's a beast. Let's not die. Yeah, does it feel like you're punching like a water balloon, or does your hand just like sink into it? Either there's like a little bit of give, or your hand is just going into a big pile of sludge. I don't even know if this is going to do damage. Oh, there we go. I've been watching through the original anime with Maggie over the past couple of weeks. We're like 40 episodes in, maybe. We just saw one with all the Grimer, and they're just like blocking the water into the power plant. The Grimers are like trying to eat Pikachu. Damn, look at this cutscene. They should make the hoodies that Team Aqua or Team Magma wears. And the bandanas for Team Aqua. I'd rep the Magma hoodie with those little spikes. The first person view. How pissed I am. The great Maxi will show no mercy. Sketchy. Oh, YT. Dude, I watched it as it was airing too, but I was pretty young. I was born like 95. So when I don't know when that was airing on TV. I was probably like a couple years old. I had like VHSs though of a bunch of the old episodes. Dude, I literally watched all that stuff, man. DBZ is like one of my favorite things. Beyblade too, dude. My brother loved Beyblade. He's just like a destructive child. We had so many Beyblades. I still have Beyblade DVDs somewhere. Metabots too, dude. I had little Metabots toys. I had like toys for all this stuff. I remember coming home from school and just like watching SpongeBob and Pokemon, and then DBZ would come on at like 8 o'clock in my area at least, or 8 or 9, something like that. I'd always watch an episode of DBZ before bed. I remember like playing like Budokai on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, big time, dude. Oh, nice. It fast travels us all the way back here. Let's go. Do I need to heal up? I do need to heal up. Oh my god, dude. That's sick. Did you get Pokemon Gold like right when it came out? The big fun part. Oh my god, dude. I remember those. I don't think I ever had one. I remember like at birthday parties when I was like pretty young, there was like a phase where everyone would make mixtapes and give them out as like party favors instead of like little loot bags once we got a little older. And I'd always have like those random like party mix CDs. Be like Blink 182 and like Saliva and whatever, Green Day on those things. I mean, that was like my introduction to metal music. Someone gave me one of those with like Metallica and Linkin Park on it. It was probably like the first like heavy music I listened to. Billy Talent. Those were the days. Nice. That's a little similar to me. I didn't start playing until a little later. I didn't get a Game Boy until the Game Boy Advance. My neighbor had the Game Boy, but I played like Pokemon cards and like with the figurines and watched the show. And then I got a Game Boy for my birthday, Game Boy Advance, in Pokemon Crystal, and then I got Pokemon Red shortly after. So Crystal was like my first game, really. But I played way more Red than Crystal. And then like Gen 3, I was going hard. And then when Gen 4 came out, I played a little bit. Like my brother was more into it then. He's like 2 years younger than me. And I kind of stopped, but he played like Diamond and he played Black and White. And then I got back in with X and Y. Oh, what? That sounds sick. I've never even seen that. I had the Game Boy for the GameCube, and I used to rip. I remember ripping Pokemon Red and like battling Missing No all the time, trying to get like super high level Golbats and stuff like that on Pokemon Red, but like on my GameCube. Super Game Boy. I will Google it. Let me see right now. I was literally just talking to like one of my coworkers' husbands is like super into vintage games and he buys like old game consoles that don't work and fix them. It's like his like little hobby. Oh, that's sick. Super Game Boy. It's just a giant ass. Okay, it's just a Super Nintendo cartridge. You plug a Game Boy cartridge in. That's sick. That's so cool. I only had one friend with a Super Nintendo, but he didn't have this. We only played Donkey Kong Country on that thing. That's sick. It's funny. I never. I have like very minimal experience with the SNES and the N64, but I played a ton of NES and then like right into GameCube after that. My parents had like an NES that they got like before I was born, and they just like kept it at my cottage. So we'd go up to the cottage, and if it was like rainy or something, I'd get to play NES. And they only had like Duck Hunt and Mario, but I got good at both of those. Duck Hunt was the shit. Yeah, SNES. I had that one buddy, and all I remember playing on that was Donkey Kong Country, and we didn't play it much. His dad was like a gamer, and he had a PC with like the Need for Speed games on it, I think it was, and like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So we were like ripping that all the time. Duck Hunt Mario, dude. Like my parents told me. Well, my mom was telling me like at some like for whatever reason when the NES came out, old people just loved that shit, dude. Like I guess like my grandparents bought one because they tried it at their friend's house and they got addicted to it. And then my parents tried it at their house and they were like, "We need to get one of these. It's so cool." And I think like old people were just like, "We need this," and they all just bought an NES and played this shit out of Duck Hunt and Mario. I feel like every old couple in like the 90s, or not even old couple, older couple in the 90s, any parents or grandparents had an NES and Mario and Duck Hunt. I bet there are people. I bet there's old guys that just rip that shit. Have you seen the old guy? I don't know if he still does it. There was this old dude who just streamed RuneScape, and that was like all he did. Homie just loved RuneScape. There's this old professor at Durham College, right near where I live. I guess he's like the president of the esports committee, but like outside of teaching, all he does is stream League of Legends, and he's like in his 60s. He just be ripping League. Oh shit. Oh, I think I've seen that too. That's pretty sick, man. That's like, if you need a hobby when you're old, why not, man? Just stream games, have a good time. That's what they should do, dude. Retirement homes when we're older are gonna be sick. Imagine just being like in a big ass like streamer house, like old retired dudes in like a huge computer lab just ripping like World of Warcraft together. That's why we all need Xbox 360s, so we can just like have big ass Halo 3 LAN parties when everyone's retired in the home. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. It's better than just like sitting around smoking cigarettes or something. Like, there's so many grumpy ass old people, and it's like just like as long as you're doing stuff, like staying happy. That's what you gotta do. Stay happy, stay busy. Stay active. Stretch. That's important too. I always see like athletic people, as soon as they retire and they stop doing things that are athletic, their bodies just like give out on them. Oh, dude, me too. Who knows? Maybe I'll still be doing YouTube when I'm a geezer. That's the dream. I want to be like, I want to grind YouTube and just get to the point where the streaming and the card vending can take over my income, and then I can do more YouTube and streaming. That's the goal. That's the long-term play, boys. Keep moving up on YouTube. Get it to a point where it's like as feasible as my 9 to 5. Scale back the 9 to 5. Put more effort into the YouTube. Start doing daily videos or whatever, bi-daily. Is that bi-daily? Every other day. See where it goes. It's funny, I tell like my boss at work about the Pokemon stuff. I left early today because like it's been busy at work, and I'm like coming home trying to get videos up because I know it's going to be a busy weekend, and then I've been prepping inventory all week. So I came home at like 1 o'clock today or 2 o'clock to try to price out all my cards and get all my stuff set up for tomorrow. And I'm telling him, I'm like, dude, like some of these cards are up like crazy, man. I'm like showing him my collector app because he's like into crypto and stuff. He's like, oh, what the hell, dude? I should have been buying Pokemon, but he doesn't know anything about that stuff. Everyone should have been buying Pokemon, but who would have thought? I need to buy more healing items. I think we should still be able to win this fight. So I think after this, we can go to the town with the next gym. Do some gymming. Dude, that's it. Like, when I first kind of got back into it, I didn't really... I would keep things sealed because I did know, like, the stuff that I looked at my stuff that I had from X and Y, and I was like, damn, the boxes I opened are $1,000 now, or whatever. The ETBs I opened from like XY and Furious Fist and stuff like that, Phantom Forces. So I was like, let me keep one of everything sealed. But I didn't really start doing that until Champion's Path, and I started like back kind of heavy in the hobby, like around Cosmic Eclipse. Like, I remember ripping like Fates Collide boxes and stuff and not thinking like, let me grab one of these to keep, because I was like, oh, this is just discount product at Walmart back in like 2019. Pokemon's not that hype, and then all of a sudden Pokemon was super hype. I remember like well before I like did YouTube, like I did TikTok back in like 2020, But before that, in like 2019, I had like a random YouTube channel where I posted like 2 pack openings that were like 5 minutes long of me just ripping like a couple cosmic packs. And I was just like, oh, this would be fun. So I used to watch like primetime Pokemon and like stuff like that, Real Breaking Nate. I still watch Real Breaking Nate, but I was watching those guys back in like 2019. I was like, oh, this is cool, this is fun. Didn't stick to it because it got hard to get cards. But talking about the market's interesting. It's a good way to like be in the know. And like you said, it's hard to avoid. You know, you can't open Instagram today and oh dude, Max Mofo, he doesn't do it anymore, right? I think he was like permanently age restricted because he's unhinged. I used to watch his cold ones and all that stuff. Max Mofo was hilarious. Yeah, I think he still does that podcast. Cold ones with anything for views, but they just get like really drunk and like spend money on Fiverr ads and stuff. It's nothing to do with Pokemon. I think the last video I saw from him, he ripped open some Burning Shadows boxes and pulled that Rainbow Charizard. Yeah. There's videos with like Filthy Frank and those days of YouTube. Just pure chaos. Golbat, yeah, we're switching. Pikachu, it's your time to shine, brother. Aiden's time to shine. Oh yeah, dude, his music was a Joji or whatever. His music's good. I remember when it was like first coming out. I had like one buddy who was like super into it. We jam it a lot. Come on, Pikachu. Yeah, Aiden does not want to win this battle for us. Yeah, I forget the name. I haven't listened to him in years, but pretty much everything I listened to from him was good. Damn, dude, this Golbat is strong, boy. Oh. That was stupid. I want to see what songs he even had. I think there was like Slow Dancing in the Dark or something was good, wasn't it? Yeah. Glimpse of Us. Some of those like older songs were sick. But yeah, I don't think I've listened to him since like that album in 2018. It's been a while. There we go. We don't need Uproar. Feel like we need to start forming our final team. I don't know what that's gonna look like. No! It's gonna knock me out. I was hoping I'd attack first. Oh damn, we're weak. See if we can just hit him hard. brought some revives with us. I don't even know if this mic can pick me up over here. I guess it can, eh? Leaning back. Oh, bro! Let's go, Combuskin. Oh, it just gives me the meteor. Sick. Alright, I think next stop is Flannery. Then we can rip some packs. Oh, dude, I think we are. I think HobbyCon is going to become that. Don't know if I vibe with HobbyCon, but seems like they're going to be... They are already, like, doing, like, odd... Like, all around Ontario, and they're going to Winnipeg. They do Winnipeg occasionally. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing, like, one in every province. It's just a matter of time, right? They're doing like Ottawa, they do Toronto area like every weekend, but no, they do Winnipeg. They're even offering like vendors around me like discounted tables to go out there. I'd like to vend like out of province, but I don't even think I've ever left Ontario, to be honest. Like, I've gone to America, but I might have been... I think I went to Montreal once, actually, but... Never been to, like, western or eastern provinces. It'd be sick. I'd love to, like, vend in Vancouver, or, like... Like, I'd like to vend out in Ottawa. That's not too far from me, but... A couple different places. I got one buddy who's, like, traveling all over the place. He goes down to Buffalo and stuff like that for shows, but... I don't think I want to do a show in the U.S., well, we should. I'm surprised like CSC doesn't. Like, they're called Canadian Sports Card or whatever. Like, do something other than Mississauga. They've only done events in Mississauga, from my understanding. And like, anyone who's not in Toronto area isn't getting card shows every weekend, or even every month. I doubt. Maybe if you're in like the main city of whatever province, but. We should get something like what is it? It's not Comic-Con. Collecticon? Collecticon. This is the one they're always at. Collecticon. Like, there's definitely a market for it. I think the Toronto area is getting extremely oversaturated, though. That's one thing, is like... They're going to start needing to move shows farther away because... Like, this weekend there's HobbyCon, I think for 2 days... in Mississauga, and then like 20 minutes away in Concord there's Collector's Clash in Utopia, and I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere around Toronto as well. And then in like a couple weeks there's back-to-back there's one in Ajax and Whitby. The towns are touching. Like, you could drive from venues in like less than 10 minutes, and they're doing 2 card shows back-to-back. I think lately they've kind of been dying, but it depends. Like, they're still busy enough where it's worth doing it, but it's there's a lot of like weird politics between like the people that put on the shows. It seems. I don't know. I'm not super into it because it's like, I don't know. It's a lot to do like 2 shows a week. And it's like the same buyers, the same sellers every single time. It's like, is it really feasible? Like it is, because there's like, it's a revolving door of like product. And they're usually pretty busy. Like I'm expecting the 2 that I'm doing this weekend to be extremely busy. But at the same time, having HobbyCon like less than half an hour away is kind of gonna be sketchy. Because that is like the big show. But I've heard a lot of people don't like going to that one anymore. So we'll see. I haven't been since the first time. And it was good. But that's like the show where I think all the big vendors, like, you know, like the Bulbasaur and the Jar Chomps of the Toronto area. Like you got like Pokestop 519 and like who else is big? Rockstar Cards and Collector's Realm. Some of the bigger people. I prefer the small shows with smaller vendors because I just feel like I fit in better. First of all, having like one table. But also like the smaller shows are just a, I don't know. I feel like it's less about the money and more about the hobby. It's just a different vibe. Yeah, dude, the first like shows I went to in Mississauga were extremely overwhelming. I went to this one, it was back in January. It was like a card show and a anime convention. And dude, they were like having K-pop concerts so loud. And like some of the tables for the Pokemon vendors were like 50 feet away from the stage and we're like trying to work deals and you just hear like whatever, just like loud ass music. Like it didn't matter what genre it is, what loud music, dude. It was brutal. I like the tiny ones. Yeah, I've been to a few and I've vended some of the big ones and it's just, it's not my style, man. I'm from like a small town. I kind of like the more low-key. I'm also not like the most social dude. I mean, I might come across that way on stream and like YouTube and stuff, but I'm pretty low-key. Like I don't really like to go out and socialize. And like talking to people for 8 hours like gets to me, man. By the end of it, it's like my voice is so raspy and I'm just done. Oh yeah, dude, I went to one local show and they had like, it was a sports card and TCG show, but they had like maybe like 10 Pokemon vendors out of the like 50 tables, and I'd say 90% of the buyers were there for Pokemon. And it's got so busy that I left. Like I had some buddies come to meet me who just got into the hobby, and they paid the $5 to get in. They came in, they said hi to me, and then they were like, "Dude, we're gonna go. It's too busy. We can't even see the cards." Like there was like lineups of like 20 people at tables. Everyone's like hoarding it, looking through binders and trying to sell cards, and then the guy at the table's taking like 20 minutes to do a deal. And it's like, when it's like that, it's craziness. But you never know, like that can happen at the small shows or the big shows. But I don't know. I love a show that's outside of the city with a nice steady flow of collectors coming in. So I'm trying to do less Toronto area and more like local to me. I tried to do one in Coburg, but they canceled the show. And that sucked because I was looking forward to it. It was like $50 for the table. I was like, "Oh hell yeah. This will be good." Even if I sell like, you know, 10 $5 cards, it's worth it. This gym's a lot different than it is in Emerald. Yeah, dude, I think that's the vibe. Like, even with the sports card stuff, like at pretty much all the TCG shows, it's a good mix. I've been to like one or two where it's like 100% Pokemon, and it's not like it's a better turnout or anything. But I don't know. I like that. I just like the vibe of the chill, even if it's weekly or not, but just like familiar faces. Also, the problem with the big shows in Toronto is like there's a lot of theft going around at these shows. So it's like you kind of got to be on your toes. The group chats I'm in, there's been like 3 people's pictures like plastered around all the group chats for... It's the wrong button here. Plastered around the group chat says like, you know, don't deal with this guy. Thievery. It's like, I'll record the whole thing and hopefully that deters enough people. I printed some signs at work today that's like video surveillance signs. I'm told my buddies I'd give them all a sign to stick up at their table so people, you know, don't take advantage, whether they have a camera or not. Yeah, I don't like seeing all that negativity, but you kind of like... It's good to know about it, but at the same time, it's kind of just like shitty. So I'd say like I had to stop. I never like got into like the drama YouTubers, but I like completely stopped watching like Opossum and Shiny Vert and Rattle and any of those guys because it's just like, you know, it's just like a tornado of negativity. It's like a double-edged sword because it's like good to know about the stuff going on, especially the bad stuff, but at the same time it's like an echo chamber of everyone talking about the bad stuff some days. Yeah, Poke Street's on, they're on Instagram, right? They're rough. People send me their stuff occasionally. Yeah, right? Like, it gives us a bad name. It's like a bunch of grown-ass dudes spending a lot of money on anime cards and fighting over it and stealing from each other and stabbing each other. It's like, it makes us all look pathetic. It's big time insane. It's part of the reason like I don't line up at any stores anymore. It's like, you know, I've met some cool people lining up for product, but I've also met some pretty sketchy individuals that, like, you know, no judgment. Like, if they like Pokemon, they like Pokemon. But people that look like, you know, they've been up all night doing drugs and like, or like just really, really rough individuals. It's like, I don't know, man. Everyone likes Pokemon, which is cool. But at the same time, you know, it can be sketchy, especially lining up at like a Toys R Us at like 6 in the morning and there's like a bunch of angry ass construction dudes smoking cigarettes and like drinking beers waiting to buy prismatic evolutions. Oh, dude, right? Like, I know who is it? Jake, Twice Baked Jake or Danny Phantom always talks about that too. It's like I don't know if it's the opportunity cost or just like what is your time worth, and like realistically, like if you don't have a job, I get it, but if you're lining up for 12 hours to buy Pokemon cards, like even if you had a minimum wage job in America for like $10, like you're giving up $120 to buy an ETB for $50 because you don't want to buy it for $120, right? Like it doesn't make sense. And also, it's like, dude, like go to bed. Like, why are you camping out for some Pokemon cards? You're not gonna pull shit anyways. Like, and it's like if you flip it, it's like what you're gonna make. You're gonna make as much money as if you got a job at McDonald's. Like it doesn't work to shift. Like it doesn't add up. But I guess do what you got to do for product. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I should have a vendor POV up next week. I'm going to record both the shows. Monday's a holiday. I'm going to spend Monday editing one of them. So I'm hoping end of the week I can have a vendor POV up. Oh, dude, the Labubu stuff's crazy. At these card shows, the Labubu stuff is crazy too, man. My sister went Labubu crazy and bought a whole bunch of them recently. I bought one. I bought one, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep it, and maybe I don't know, maybe sell it. I get the hype on it, like it's like the next cool little creepy cool thing, but I think that's gonna be a fad that like goes crazy and dies pretty quick. It already seems like the hype on it is kind of chilled out, but it also seems like everyone that's in that space is having a really fun time buying the knockoffs right now because they just look insane. I saw like one girl open one up recently, and it's like a blind bag for a fake Labubu, and she opened it up and the legs were backwards and the face was like upside down on the head. So I think people are just having fun getting these like disgustingly bad fakes. Buy any full heals? Rip. Berry that heals poison? Aha! There we go. There's so many trainers in this gym. Come on. Let's get to the gym. Or the leader. Oh, we're at the leader. Are we fully healed up? Let's heal up here. Close enough. Alright, boys. Speed Flannery. Sick gym. Yeah, I've Nuzlocked Emerald before, Tyler. Oh, I didn't miss much, Chris. We've just been chatting about the hobby, basically. Card shows and people who camp out at stores and stuff like that. We're about to beat Flannery, and then we're going to rip some packs, though, so he came back, like, just in time. I feel like... Yeah, just gabbing. That's it. Just chit-chatting. Midnight launches? Yeah, dude. I used to do every Call of Duty midnight launch, like, from, I guess, like, Black Ops 1 onwards for a few years. I don't know if I did it for MW2. I definitely did it for Black Ops 1, MW3, and Black Ops 2. Oh, Kyle and you. Hell yeah, dude. Is this Hendy? I don't even know if I know your first name. Are you Hendy? A Soul Link would be sick. I've still never played Soul Silver either. Hell yeah, man. Long time no talk. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I've Nuzlocked Fire Red and Emerald. But those are the only ones I've played like a ton of, so I've done like randomizer Nuzlocks of them. Oh, Halo 3 Midnight release. Boys, Halo 3 is peak. Dude, thank you, brother. I know there's like a WWE pay-per-view this weekend, but I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it live. But we'll, maybe for the replay, we can like hop in a call and watch it. This is like the first, well, this is the third, I guess, like part of this stream, but this is only the first like game I've streamed ever, so we'll see. I'll probably stream some more. Maybe we'll do like a Heart Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke or something next time. Your boy Gulpin's evolving, let's go. You and Kyle should be making a video on your Soul Link or something, man. I've seen like some other guys do like full like YouTube series where they're doing Soul Links and all sorts of craziness. I've been trying to convince, well, I haven't really been trying to convince too hard. My buddy that pulled that Pikachu the other day, he just got like a proper PC for the first time. And I was like, dude, you gotta get the Halo Master Chief collection. We gotta rip Halo Reach, Halo 3. So hopefully I'll get some quality Halo 3 time going here on Steam. We beat the gym, boys. Time to rip some packs. Am I right? I gotta go find that box that has the white flare packs in it for you, Chris. Dude, we should bust out custom games, Hendy. I'd be game. I got Jordan to grab MCC. Kyle has it. You have it. I know some of the other boys have it, right? Oh, there we go. Alright, yo. Time to rip some packs, eh? I gotta reconnect my phone, I think. Looks like it stopped, yeah. Let me just reconnect this. Let's see if I can rejoin. I'm gonna get a new camera for the stream soon here. Hopefully. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. I'm going to be back momentarily, guys. I'm just going to grab the rest of those packs. Let me double check Chris's order here. If anyone else wants to rip packs, now is the time to do it. We've got Black Bolt times 6, and White Flare times 2, and Chris, I'm going to open one of these for you. Be right back. Forgot they're in the other closet. Right on the bottom of my pile of products. What am I doing? There we go. Boom. Poster collection. We had this buried under a bunch of prismatic posters. I feel like this has become a weekly ritual for you, Chris, eh? Every stream you're scooping a couple packs. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try to give away a bunch of these posters tomorrow. I have so many of them. I'll open those Black Bolt packs. You get the White Flare. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet as well, hit that like button. Yeah, I big time appreciate the support, man. I'll do what I can to support you and try to help you with your collection and all that too. Alright, let me open this. See if you get something good and we can send the couple cards you pulled last week. Alright, we'll start with Black Bolt because you got so many of them. Alright, Black Bolt. I know there's going to be a Zekrom in here. I have a feeling. I just don't know which Zekrom. Could be big, Could be small. But I think there's something good in here. I have a strong feeling that there's something good hiding in this pack. First pack of the night. What do we got? We got Elgium, Pokeball, Beartic Reverse, and Haxorus. My sleeves here. Another oh my god, imagine. Out of all the illustration rares, we pull you 3 socks. Axew. Rufflet. Got something. And Landorus. Rufflet's not too bad. I feel like it's better than a lot of the IRs in this set. Not like the coolest, but art is pretty good. The artwork's good for that Pokemon. Here we're gonna have so many of these energies. I hope this bundle is loaded like the one I opened last week. That bundle I pulled was insane. Got, what, 2 IRs and a SAR? Hopefully, similar odds for you. Oh, Master Ball picked up. I'm pretty sure I pulled this one already, too. Good old Master Ball. Oh, full art. There we go. Dude, these bundles are cracked, man. I'd say if you're going to open Black Bolt and White Flare, get the bundles, dude. Beauty. Full art and a Master Ball in the same pack. That's sweet. I gotta move this. I can't see chat. There we go. Aiden! What's up, brother? Doing a little pack rip. We just beat our 4th gym. Nothing in that one. It's okay, you're still doing really good on the pulls. Dude, the full art or the pit of? Or both? I'm pretty sure I've pulled both of those cards. I might have pulled that Superior twice, because I have one in my collection. I might have pulled one for you too. And I've definitely pulled that pit of. The full art. Dude, I might have pulled it for you. Darumaka, Beartic. Another Hollow Energy. Yeah, I mean, I might have pulled it for you. I feel like maybe the first stream we did, I pulled one out of one of those ETBs for you. Alright, last pack of Black Bolt. And we got 2 White Flares. Another Pokeball. Poniard. No IR in this one, but an Excadrill. Dude, these bundles are loaded, man. Like, I guess that IR is like your big hit, that or the full art, but... Dude, like, great pull rates. What was that? 2 Pokeballs, a Master Ball. Yeah, so Master Ball Pidove, Pokeball Eldrum and Poniard, Excadrill EX, Superior EX Full Art, 2 energies, and a Rufflet. That's solid, man. The bundles are the way to go. Let's open your Trick or Trade pack. I'll try to get my hands on the new ones they do this year, and we'll just like give them away with every pack we open. Chandelure, Fluttermane, and grab your... I really like how the holo bleeds into the card on these Ancient and Futures. I'm gonna throw those together in a sleeve for you. Yeah, definitely a solid bundle, dude. I feel like the bundles are good. Were your bundles from PC good? Both of you got them, Rideout and Chris, eh? Similar pull rates to the two I opened? Like, I think I got... If you count energies, I got like 10 hits in my White Flare bundle, and like this was similar. 2 White Flares. See what we can get. See if we can get a banger today. Oh, damn. 1 EX and 1 Pokeball is pretty rough for Black Bolt and White Flare. Yet to get an SIR. Damn. Oh, another Pokeball. Dude, you're getting so many Pokeballs. Ducklet. Samurott. And an energy. Yeah, I've hit the 2 SIRs so far. Hydreigon and Reshiram. Last pack magic. Let's see. Let's get an SIR for Chris. He deserves it. Damn, dude. Nothing out of those. At least you're going home with something. And like I said, send me your little shopping list, what you still need for your illustration rares. Or SRs, whatever you're looking for, and I'll try to get my hands on some for a good deal this weekend. So what did that first one had? It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits technically, without the holo energies, if you're counting Pokeballs. Yeah, for sure, man. Send her over. I'm hoping to sell a lot of sealed this weekend and just pick up as many singles as possible. And whatever you need out of that, I'll get them to you. There we go. Nice sack of cards here. Throw that in a better bag later, but boom. I don't think there's any demand for holo energies. The gold ones sometimes, but the holos, I don't think people really care. Like they're good for people who play the TCG, but like you don't really need a holo energy. And then at the same time, if you're super into it, probably want the gold ones so you can flex a little harder, and they're not super expensive. So I don't think there's much demand. I probably got like 100 holo energies sitting around. Alright. Now watch me hit the BWR Zekrom out of my packs. These ones are for me. Actually, let me make sure these are for me. No last minute orders in. Alright. These are my packs. Yeah, the thing is that, like, there's so many, like, gold energies, they be flexing those. I got some in my other binder, I should show you, but they're pretty sick. Those air balloons are good. Yo, we got Petalil, Golett, and Haxorus. And a Hollow Energy. And they had, like, Crown Zenith had 2 different versions of Hollow Energies. They had some with texture and some without. So the textured ones were, like, a little bit more rare, a little more popular, but still they're only, like, a couple dollars. Let's see, we got something in here. Oh, we don't, do we? Nope. Hooked on the Black Bolt. Oh, well. Oh, well. You guys are making sure to sell your air balloons, eh? Oh. The air balloons are really good. For playability, retreat costs 2 less. 2 less. Yeah, that was rough. That's probably the worst poster collection I've had. My sister opened one and only got, like, basically the same. What did we get? We got 2 Hollow Energies and 2 Pokeballs out of that. It was rough. I think my sister got similar. Yeah, no problem, right out. It's going to be a short stream tonight anyways, so have a good long weekend, eh? We'll see you next week, hopefully. Be sure to check out the vendor videos when they're live. Give me a couple days on those. I'm going to rip a Journey Together pack, too. We'll see. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully busy shows. Oh, rough. Salamence hunting, exactly. GameStop had a bunch of these. I figured, why not? Grab 3 of them, see what we can get. Hoping to find a couple more Destined Rivals packs today, but that was not the case. I'd like to pull like Articunos, Reshirams, Salamence would all be great. Oof. Not looking so good though. Not looking so good. Gonna get 1 hit. Even an EX. Or an illustration rare. Oh, hey, Ludicolo. We're gonna get one of those in our game. I think grading Destined Rivals. I saw you had some graded packs. I like graded packs. I don't have any though. Hits galore, I bet. Nah, dude. No hits. It's getting, we're unlucky. Chris did okay, but I did not do very good. 5 packs and I pulled a Hollow Energy and a friggin' Petalil Pokeball. Let's go. Do I rip packs until I pull something? We got a little pack box here. It's got the rest of the Chilling Rain. It's got some Burning Shadows, Crown Zenith, some more Journey. Oh, those Dollarama packs, dude. Aiden found a bunch of Dollarama packs. They're $4 a pack for like 15 cards. Did you buy one? You should have bought one just to see. Just to see what was in there. I bought one time, and the best card I got was a an energy card from some old promo pack that had like a Pikachu stamp on it, but it was like $1 card. Everything else was like a cent. It was rough. Now, I'm thinking, I don't think I want to open these. Some Ultra Prism. Should we go hunting for a $500 Lily card? Dude, they have to be loaded, eh? Like, we opened 24 out of the 36 and we hit a full art and 2 EXs? Or 2 Vs? Is that it? It wasn't much at all. And typically you're getting like 8 to 10 hits in a box. There should be a gold, a rainbow, or an alt art in these 12 packs. I don't know. At the same time, could rip them and get nothing. I'm considering. I kind of want to rip them, but at the same time, I've ripped enough Chilling Rain. I ripped so much of that when it was new. Put those up there. Leave those off to the side for now. Maybe we'll rip a pack at the very end of the stream. For now, I think we're going to rip a little bit more of our game here. And then probably call it a night. I don't think I was supposed to walk through that. It's 9:15. It feels like it's like fucking 2 in the morning right now, dude. Oh, immediately. Cutscene. Let's go. Oh, sick. Spareth Gaming just subscribed. Thank you. Boys, we hit 6,000 subs today. That was my goal. 6,000 by the end of the month, and it's basically the end of the month. We're cooking. We still got 10K in our sights. I want 10K by the end of the year. And I've got a nice giveaway in my back pocket if we're lacking by December. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Dog giveaway. For 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a beagle. That'd be lit. Imagine that. Imagine YouTubers just giving away dogs for subscriber milestones. That's got to be some like PETA shit right there. They would not be happy. I have another dog visiting me today. We've got Penelope's cousin Ellie. It's been with us. Kids crying in the back. She's like, sorry man, we hit 6K. I gotta give away the dog, dude. I'll buy a bunch of these energy roots, hell yeah. Support the small businesses. We don't need the Pokemart. What's this lady doing? Oh, my Pokemon are gonna hate me for feeding them bitter roots. Oh well. Doesn't one of these ladies give me like an egg? Oh yeah. I don't have enough space. Okay, I don't care. It's just a Y nut, isn't it? Heidelberg City Gym. Oh, dude, they just fast track us right to the 5th gym? Oh, well, we might as well beat it. What is this? Literally no story between the gyms. Just like, okay, sick, you're done, let's go. Might have to fight every trainer in here for the XPs, though. I need to figure out where to get a stone to evolve our Lotad, or our Lombre. Wobbly wants to learn Takedown. I don't know about that one, but sure. We need to figure out a good next member to the team. I think Swablu's going to be temporary. We got 2 temps on our team, Swablu and Swallet. Don't need neither of them long term. I think we are going to need our main 3 dudes here. Definitely need to get a Ludicolo. Ludicolo is key to success in the Elite Four. We need Blaziken. Sableye, where... Oh, dude, I gotta go back and get Sableye. Now that I have the bike, I can do that. I wanted to get an Aaron, too. Maybe I should go back to that island and catch those. We'll see. We'll see. I think Sableye is a good shout, actually. I want a Ghost type on the team. I want a Dragon or an Ice. Because an Ice type would be really good. And something super bulky, like Aggron. Dude, well, yeah, man. Like, there's not much flying Pokemon in this gen. It's all, like, water Pokemon. Aitachu's on the team. He's just chilling in the background right now. He's not very strong, unfortunately. He's there for the fashion contests. Oh, this guy's gonna kick my ass. Yeah. Away she goes. Should we bring Aitachu out? Level 29 Aitachu? We need to level up Curlia more. Curlia's getting real weak. Oh my god. This Lanoon is just super bulky. That's the problem. And the defense Lanoon. The Electro Ball. Damn, dude, this boy does not want to go down. Meteor Mash. Let's see. We're just throwing everything at him. There we go. Dude, straight up. Aitachu's just there to flex on him. His sick eyebrows, his cool jacket. It's not about strength. It's about your appearance. We're gonna evolve our Combuskin soon, though. Probably before the gym ends, before the leader. See, I want to heal up. I want to get some XP on Curlia here. I want Curlia to get up to 30. And we're going to beat this gym, and then we're probably going to call it a night. And it'll be like another 15 minutes, maybe. I still have this box from Japan. I don't know. Should I open my Japan mystery box on stream, or should I make a video? I feel like it'd be fun to do it on stream, but I feel like it'd make more sense to do it in a video. This big mystery box, dude, from all the way from Japan. It looks like a fan, an AC circulator, but in fact it is Pokemon. I think it's Pokemon, at least. It sounds like there's some like broken glass in there, but it might be like a pin or something. I know there's Pokemon Center merch of sorts. I could do it both, but the quality on stream like is gonna be ass. But I could edit it down on a VOD. Maybe that would give more people a reason to tune into the stream too. See the cool stuff they miss out on. Trying to brainstorm how I would even do this with my camera. Oh, dude. I could just download the VOD, crop it to the opening part, and send her your way. That might be the move, actually. We might have to do that. I'm gonna have to stand up though. I might have to move my camera back a little bit. Or I could film it on my other camera too, my phone. We're just gonna attack through the sleep. Let's see. We got a couple minutes to think about how we can do this. I feel like we should. Man, I got this 2 days ago and I've been meaning to open it, but I've been so busy. It's just been sitting in my kitchen looking at me. I don't know what's in it. Yo, Jeff said he was thinking about picking up a Japanese Sunbreon to send me. It says there's a t-shirt on the duties invoice. He also sent me a picture of some random like Japanese e-readers he found that Taylor was looking for. So who knows? There could be anything in this box. I'd imagine like a dozen Pokemon cards, a t-shirt, a pin, or some broken glass. We'll see. We will see. I think we got like 2 more trainers, and then we'll rip to the leader. Either 2 or 4. Let's This gym has Lanoons for days. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I think the move is just gonna be use Combuskin the whole way through the gym. Just double kick everything. Took my Quick Claw. Damn it, it worked. Boom. I think they're cool. I mean, Kyle played the shit out of this. Like when Kyle and I were roommates, like I remember he went to the midnight release. I think I was back at my parents when the game came out. But dude, I remember him becoming a hermit and just playing these for like a week straight. They're pretty good. I haven't played them since like the week they came out, basically, but it's fun. I like the art style more of the originals, so I'd probably play those over these, but they're good. No complaints. It's cool that they have megas, but at the same time, I'm like halfway through the game and no megas yet. I'd imagine I'll be introduced to them soon. The game has basically been a complete mirror of like Ruby and Sapphire up until this point. Or maybe Emerald. Yeah, the music's good. And the visuals, like I'm playing this on Citra or whatever, right? With the smoothing, it's really nice. No real complaints. Oh, come on, doesn't even poison, buddy. Alright. We just need to get Combuskin out there to knock him down. Oh, bam. Combuskin's too strong. Too strong. I'm gonna go out of here, heal up again. Alright, let's fight one more trainer first. Did we do the defense room? We didn't. I'm getting sick of fighting these Lanoons, man. Oh, nice. We're going to evolve after this. Little Blaziken. Swablu's leveling up. Let's go! Blaziken, hell yeah. Oh, you bet we're learning Blaze Kick. Get rid of Ember. So I think there's just that one room on the left, and then the gym leader. We'll just go heal up. Get that badge. And open this Japanese box. See what's in there, because I'm going to see Jeff tomorrow, and he's going to be asking me about it. Dude, this guy's a beast, man. This guy's been in Japan for a month. He's getting back tonight. And then he's got 2 10-hour card shows starting at like 8 a.m. tomorrow. Like, that couldn't be me. There's no way. I'm not flying halfway across the world to come and sit down and sling cards for the next 2 days. Like, on no sleep. It's insane. Insanity, I tell you. Guys over here using items. We're just gonna knock him out first turn. Gym leader's room. Let's go. Oh, he's got a sick window. Let's go. I want a window like that. We're gonna wreck this dude. Norman with the normal Pokemon. This guy's gonna be bulky as shit, though. See what we can do. We're gonna knock him out. This is Ace. He's rolling in with his Ace, and we're just about to kill it. 1 hit, 2 turns. Like, yeah, easy. Easy mode. We're gonna get some levels too. Let's go. Yeah, we can just take down all these. One move. One move each mon. Oh, another Slacking. Never mind. Thought it was 2 Vigoroths. This one's stronger, bro. Should still be 2 turns, though. Yeah, easy. Yeah, we got it. Look at that. That's my one complaint about, like, as the games go on, like, it's so easy. You can just autopilot through them. I literally just hit double kick, what, 5 times and won the 5th gym. And the gym before that, I hit Bubble Beam like, what, 3 times. One hit KO'd every Pokemon I fought. Let's go. Beauty badge. I gotta go get Surf now. And then where do we gotta go? There's a few places still. Our boy Wally. Oh, homie just gives me Surf. I don't even have to do anything. Yeah, dude, some of those ROM hacks are pretty crazy. What's the Fire Red one that's like really hard? I've tried that one once. I played like like a Pokemon Emerald style like roguelike thing. That was really difficult too. But I don't know. I'm not like so up to date with like the type bonuses and all that stuff. Like I should really dive deep into the battle mechanics a little more. Oh, this man's Santa Claus. Nice father-to-father moment right there in the Pokemon game. I think I need to find a Pokemon to learn Surf now. Dude, I do like that this game's just taking you everywhere. It's not making you go on your own. Oh, dude, Aiden was telling me Infinite Fusion too. I'd probably get crushed on that game, but I'll give it a shot. One of these streams. Maybe we'll stream another game and just like see where my skills are at. And then we can try that in a future stream. I've only seen a little bit of it, so it's like still new to me. All right. Shall we open this box of cards? This big box of cards. Or whatever's in it. Maybe not cards. Let's see. I got a standing desk. I'm not shrinking. I just want to stand up for this. How high can my desk go before lifting all the cables off the floor? Let's see. Oh, we're lifting cables off the floor. All right, let's clean up this desk for a second. And we're gonna open up this mystery package. I want to take all my shipping information off this thing too. Where'd my knife go? Everything relating to me? No. You're hiding labels on every side of this box. Alright, can we see everything? Kinda not really. Although you can see my little gimbally there. Move that. Who's out there? Penelope? Riley? Look at this dog, guys. Come on. Oh, okay. This is a big one. Look at back up. You can barely see her. This is Riley. I don't know where Penelope is. Riley's not supposed to be down here. All right. Let me deal with this dog. 1 second. All right, what are you doing down here? I swear, every second that dog, or every chance that dog gets, she's running down here and like drinking out of Penelope's water dish. Craziness. Anyways, all right. We're gonna cut this into a real video here. Dude, she's sniffing the goods. She's making sure the package is safe. Bomb detection, right? All right, guys. So we've got mystery box from my boy Jeff, Rothman Enterprises, Evie's World. Jeff and Eli sent me a package from their trip to Japan. Let's see what's in here. We're doing this live on stream, so make sure you check out the live streams because you never know what we're going to get into. We've been ripping packs. We've been playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And now we're going to rip into this mystery box. I have no idea what's in here. It's from Japan. Yen, maybe? Some coins? I was wondering what was clanging around in there. Let's see, what all do we got? Japanese Surging Sparks pack, hell yeah. Here's a box. What is this? A McDonald's toy. McDonald's toy. What? Let's see what's in here. This is sick. I know McDonald's did the Pokemon cards. Squirtle on this one. Oh, it is Squirtle. Oh, dude, look at that. That's a fun little toy. Oh, yeah. Do they got, like, Chase in here? Oh, there's an Eevee. Mega Charizard, Mega Lucario. That's cool. I'll have to throw that in my background. That is so cool. What else we got? I'm trying not to, like, look in here too much. There's a t-shirt. Oh, a bunch of cards. Some more packs. What do we got? Some battle partners. We'll have to open these up for sure. I think everything is like wrapped in this t-shirt. What is this? This is like a proper box. Oh, sick. What is this? A GX box. Comes with Melmetal. Ooh, a couple packs. Oh, it's a tin. 6 packs in there? That's sweet. We might rip into that guy. We've got a t-shirt here. What's on the t-shirt? Is this just for packing? It's just for packing. A nice black t-shirt. Matches my my shirt. What else we got? Anything else hiding in here? Oh, a few more things. More packs. Oh! The McDonald's pack. Mega Brave. Few more packs here. More Surging Sparks. More Mega Brave. Anything else? And a pin. Oh, that's sick. Pokemon Center Nagoya pin. Dude, that's pretty awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what cards we got here, too. We got Cloyster. That's sick. Oh, dude. The Mega Venusaur. That's sick. Or is that the full art? That's the full art one. That's really cool. It looks like an SIR. A tag team. And what's this? Sabrina's Gaze? It's a band card, right? Sabrina's Gaze. That is like jammed in this side loader. That's a cool card. Dude, the Mewtwo is so sick, eh? And this, I don't even think this came to English. That's a sweet card. I love this pin. That's so cool. I have like a little pin collection, and I was like, yo, you gotta send me a Pokemon Center pin. That's like the one thing I really want. Pokemon Center pin. Well, hell yeah, boys. Should we open some packs and see what we got in here? Maybe we'll start with the battle partners. I want to check the value on that tin first. Make sure it's a good thing to rip open. Oh, we got Hollow Reshiram. This is cool. We rarely rip Japanese. I've barely opened any for myself, so. Fun to open it up. We're going to rip it all, of course. Of course. I think that tin has packs that could have tag teams in them, like that Mewtwo. Togekiss. So it'd be pretty sick to hit, like, a tag team out of that. I'm so bad at ripping Japanese packs. Let's see what else we got. I know pull rates seem to be a lot worse on the Japanese stuff. But Mega Brave. Mega Brave has been pretty good. The stuff I've opened. I've opened 3 boxes of these new Mega sets, and it's Like, you're getting pretty solid hits for the most part. But watch us get nothing, eh? Watch us get nothing. Dialga. My god, last pack. Let's see. Last pack magic. Nothing. We got smoked on those packs. Let me see about this mega box. Dollarama packs. This I'm not going to open because I'm pretty sure it's like a high value item right now. I know Jeff got this from McDonald's, but I'm pretty sure the packs are going for like $30. Let me look them up quick. We're taking an intermission. What's up, Maggie? Yeah, on eBay, these things are like $40, $60, so probably not going to open that one right now. I'm almost on stream. We're just ripping. Look at this cool pin Jeff got me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. You like Celebi too.
Yeah, Celebi's cool. It's got Celebi and Pikachu.
Nice.
Yeah.
Celebi wanted to say hi to everybody.
Riley snuck down here. You left the door open.
Oh.
She said hi.
Sorry.
Guest appearance from Penelope. What's up? Wanna go with your mom? Oh, thank you. How nice. Ooh, there you go. Here, take off. Go see your mom. Go ahead. I'll see you after. Little Penelope cameo. Yeah, basically. Bedtime. So this we're not gonna open. Just the chase card is this Pikachu eating the Big Mac. And it's like a $50 card. But it's not guaranteed in the pack. So, and McDonald's discontinued these after the first day or two because hype was too much. So that, unopened, that's a collector's item. Let's see about this GX tin. I'm not opposed to opening it. I don't even see this on eBay. Oh, here. Ooh. I might not open it. It looks expensive. The only one I see on eBay is like 200 bucks. I gotta ask Jeff about this one. Yo, Pikachu, he loves ketchup and he loves Big Macs. So that's basically his diet. Similar to our boy Donald Trump, Big Mac fiend. Okay, so I don't think I want to open that. I don't think I want to open this. I'm a little worried about those. Dope cards. That Sabrina card is cool. That's like the old card back too, eh? Before they fixed the Pokeball. Basically. Big Mac Pika. Hey, I'm pretty sure this is the card that got banned because she's given the finger. Pretty sure, but I am not really caught up on my banned cards or my vintage cards. Dude, this Cloister goes hard. These cards are sick too. Hell yeah. I love these new full arts. That's super sick. I like your new profile picture there. Is that John Cena? Barely, right? Barely. That's why everyone was all up in arms about this 666 on the new Seismitoad card. They're all like, it's going to get banned. 666 is the devil's number, but they wouldn't have released it. You know, they were sensitive back then. I don't even think this card made it to English. And the pin, that's so hype. And the Totodile. Or the Totodile, bro. The Squirtle. It's past my bedtime. This guy's going right on the shelf. Where's he gonna go? I don't know where he's going on the shelf, but he's going on the shelf. This is John making the most ridiculous face I've ever seen. Basically, yeah. Dude, he's the king of ridiculous faces. All right. So that's our little mystery pack from our boy Jeff. Super stoked. We got this Cloister, we got Sabrina's Gaze, and we got Tag Team Mew, Mewtwo. You can't go wrong with these. Love Mew and Mewtwo. Mewtwo and Mew, whichever one it is. And the full art Venusaur beauty card. I'm going to talk to him about opening these up. These are sick. Haven't ever seen this product before. There's 6 tag team packs in there, so that is a banger. I know those packs could have heat in them. This Pikachu is sick too. This Pikachu pack, McDonald's pack. Don't know if that's worth opening, but this pin, hell yeah. Gonna go right on the pin board. Super stoked. Pokemon Center Nagoya, that's so cool. One day, I'm gonna hit up some Pokemon Centers, but not anytime soon. Really? I did not know that. You can't trade Wonder Trade, or you can't trade Coffee Grigus on Wonder Trade because it has profanity in its name. Wow. Cotwing Grigus. Possibly. I don't know. What language is that? Is there profanity in it? Oh, I guess there is profanity in it if you read right in the middle there, but Pokemon's too sensitive. We're all like 30 anyways, right? What kids are playing Pokemon? All right, guys. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for the stream. I kind of want to open up one more pack just to like hit something. I got one of these. We're going to rip one Journey Together pack. And we're calling it a day. If I hit nothing, I hit nothing. If I hit something, then we're happy. Last pack magic, as they say. Bam! We hit something. Let's go. Let's go. The Noibat. I gave Maggie my copy of this card, so redeemed myself. Got it back. Look at that. That's why you just grab a random pack out of the box, because sometimes it is the right pack. I do need to hit the hay. You're right. I got to get up at like 6 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, boy. That's sick. I love this one. Noibat's a cool Pokemon. And with that, we're ending the stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you all. It's been a fun little stream. We'll be back again next Friday. We're going to do every Friday, probably until the 26th, whenever Mega Evolution drops. I think it's the 26th. And then we're going to maybe go back to bi-weekly or switch up the days or something like that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one, eh? Peace.